Good morning to all. Myself Aman Sharma from Hotel Management Department in RPIET campus Karnal. Today's our topic is linen room and its operations. The linen room. It is usually the base of operations for most housekeeping department under the control of supervisor who is responsible for the issuance of fresh linen and receiving of soiled linen. Amount of linen depend on the size of facility like F&B linen, bed linen, bath linen. Types of linen room. There are two types of linen room. First is centralized linen room, like a one-stop shop. This is where all issue concerning linen in the hotel is default. In this type, linen is distributed from one particular place in the facility, a center point. Decentralized linen room. Unlike the centralized, each floor or block maintain and control its own linen activities. Therefore, each block or floor has its own main linen room and control its own part stock. Task and duties of linen room staff: collection and transportation of soiled linen, counting and sorting of soiled linen from the other department, packing and dispatching of soiled linen for laundry, receiving and checking fresh linen from laundry, checking and storing of fresh linen. Storage of linen, distributing or issuing clean linen to floor and other areas of the hotel, stock taking for linen, stitching, repairing and monogramming of all hotel linen, discarding of linen. Operation of the linen room. The operation in a linen room will differ from one establishment to another establishment. First is exchange of linen. The operation the linen room involve a number of activities. First is exchange soiled linen for clean fresh ones over the counter. Next, collecting identified, listed and bundled soiled linen from a collection point to set for needed amount each day. Next, regular collection of soiled linen from various floor or department requisitions. Next, supplying or topping up floor stock with fresh, clean linen. This is our linen exchange register, in which date, departure, department, linen description, linen room part stock, soiled linen received, fresh linen issued, and balances in stock are mentioned. Second function is inspection and dispatch of linen. Linen are to be inspected upon arrival and before it leaves the linen room. First is count all the linen when they go to the linen room and why. Place linen on inspection table and check for tear for repair, stain for removal, non-affiliated articles. Third is storage of linen. It is important to store linen well before use. Linen should be arranged by size. Linen must be kept free from dust. They should be stored in cupboard with sliding doors. Artificial and articles that are not in frequent use should be always be covered with linen cover. All linen should be covered with dust sheet to avoid dust and fluff. Linen should be rotated on first in first out basis. Heavier linen should be placed on lower shelves. Fourth one is stock taking and record keeping. A stock register that provides the value of linen as an asset. This is done on regular basis. It helps in the generation of purchase order and also mention lost item and unusable item among others. Fifth one is repair, alteration and monogramming. Where needed, damaged or torn item may be mended and uniform altered to fit the employees. Logo of the establishment is used to identify the linen in which printing, embroidery and embossment work is to be done. These are two type of room sheets is used in the linen room, like inventory count sheet for rooms and master inventory sheet for rooms. Layout of linen room. Large property may have separate linen room. A typical layout of linen room has only one entrance. When planning the operational AR of linen room, there are important things to consider like location, space, entrance, floor and walls, lighting and ventilation, storage, solid linen area, linen exchange counter, inspection area, uniform storage area, guest laundry area, linen room, supervisor desk. This is a simple layout of linen room in which linen store, tailor shop, linen store rack, folding tables, laundry exchange order, staff exchange counter, linen hamper bag is placed on a specific area. Linen control. Phase of linen control. Linen control is carried out in 4 stages. First one is routine checking of linen for appearance and hygiene standard. Second, quantity control of the daily flow of linen stock, linen exchange procedure. Third, stock taking or physical inventory of linen. Fourth, proper documentation of control line by the use of master linen inventory control sheet. There are methods that are used in the linen control. Method of linen control are, there are 4 type of common method used in laundry for linen control. First one is clean for dirty, second set amount, third topping up, fourth requisitions. Linen room in other establishment other than the hotels, in the hospitals, in factories, in schools and colleges and in prisons. Thank you.